Hello guys, welcome to ELLIS graphic channel according to your JT over there. Please, if it's your first time of watching my video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. And secondly, if you have any other question to ask, please don't hesitate by asking your question. So without wasting of our time, let's dive to that. So now the next thing for today's tutorial, we're gonna learn on how to create a marketing video as using Capcut. So now what are we going to do? Even though you are new to this especially this app, if it's the first time of using this is the first time of hearing Capcut, now I'm going to advise you to stay tuned to the end of today's tutorial so that you will learn more on how to make use of this Capcut app. So now the next thing to do is to click on our Capcut. So this is it. You click on it. So now as we have arrived, this is the platform. This is the platform surface of Capcut. Now, so let us create a new project. We are starting a new, so we have to create a new project for the sake of today's tutorial. Now let's click on create new project. You click on it. Now, so the moment you click on create a new project, you arrive at this place. So it will show an album and stock videos. So under the album, we can see a videos and photos. These are the videos and these photos. Now, so we want to choose a background. I've already created a background for the sake of today's tutorial. So now let's choose this as our background. Now you click add. Now this is the background for our tutorial. So before then, you click on here at the end of the tutorial, like at the end. So this is the watermark of Capcut. So you click here, delete. Now let us increase the time duration. Okay, at least 10 minutes is enough for the sake of today's tutorial. So let's us increase it. So I think 10 minutes enough. It's really okay. Interest. So now, so what are we going to do here? We want to add more layers. Okay, so you click on layer, you click add overlay. So let's bring this one up to, okay. Please, I will advise you to stay tuned to learn more and understand on how to make use of Capcut's app. Okay, so now let's drag it up. Good. I think wait, let's drag it a little bit. I want it to show. Okay, I think it's really okay here now. So you increase the time duration, make sure it fits the time background. Okay, now what are you going to do here nice is to add more layers. Okay, everything have already been arranged. So now let's start adding more PNG image which I've already prepared for the sake of today's tutorial. Now make sure you place your two hands. You can crease. Okay, so let us the size. Okay, so you drag it down here. Okay, good. So make sure it's coming a little bit. Okay, so now what are you going to do here? At least you reduce it to 2 minutes. Okay, let it only show 2 minutes. I think 2 minutes enough. Then you click back. This is an icon of back. Okay, you can send it back. So we're not gonna send it all back. So let's add more PNG image. Okay, so you click add overlay again. Now this overlay, let me add this for the second one. So this second one, you drag it. You can drag it like this, and you can also move it up. Okay, good. Now you move like this. Then the time duration, at least 2 minutes enough. I think 2 minutes. Okay, so you click back. So before then, you click on it. Then you decrease it. Okay, so then you add it. You make sure that you set it appropriately. Okay, now what I'm going to do here next is to add more layer, okay, because I've prepared a lot for it. So you click, let's add more layer. Okay, click add. So firstly, let us decrease the size before. So this is it. So I think it's interesting. Okay, so now the next thing to do is to to decrease it to 2 minutes. I think 2 seconds. It's not 2 minutes, it's 2 seconds. So just to display. So before then, let's add more layer. Okay, I'm not done yet. Still have a lot of layer which I've already prepared for, to being showed out. Now I think let's add more layer, okay, to make it more sensible and interesting. Okay, so let us decrease the size, then you drag it down here. Okay, so that's how you'll be doing everything. Okay, so I don't want to waste much of our time. I think let me quickly do it. The way I'm being doing to all of that is how you do it to everything. Okay, so you add more layer. So I think let me quickly rush it now. So as you already seen this, that it has already reached where we have fused the time duration. Okay, so I would advise you to increase the background time duration. Okay, because for the sake to make it fitting, and we still have more things to add, so you will reduce it such way. So let us decrease it to 2 minutes. Okay, now you add more layer. Okay, so let me add this. So you decrease the size. Okay, bring it down here, at least decrease the size a little bit. Now you drag it down here. So I think it's good. Now so make it fitting. You reduce it 2 minutes. 2 minutes enough. 2 seconds rather. So the time duration will continue increasing until everything being ready and fixed. So now let's click more. Let's add lastly. This is the last. Okay. So you let's reduce 2 minutes, 2 seconds rather. Now you drag the background time duration. So what I'm going to do next, you reduce the size. Okay, then you drag it down here. Cool. So let us increase this one. Okay, now let's start adding more. Let's add our write-up, which I've already prepared for. So you reduce it. Okay, bring it down here. Make sure everything is aligned, be in order. Then let's increase it. Okay, good. So now let's add more write-up. Okay, so let's add let us add this one firstly. So you decrease it. So you add it here. So you make sure that it's reached the time duration. Everything must have to be in order. So you go back, then you add more layout. So let's add our call to action. This mean call to action. So make sure you centerize it, and let us increase it, because that is the main, very important. Especially call to action is very, very important. Okay, I think it's aligned now. So good. So please, as you are watching, please, if the tutorial is not too hard, it's not too hard. It's just, all I need is make it simple, so that you guys will understand much on how to do more than this. So now, before then, we want to start writing. Our write-up have to begin. So let's begin from here. Add text. Now let us write citations. Okay, beauty collection. So now this is our front. So front has already been arranged, ready. Now this is the front we're gonna mix up for this one. Okay, we're gonna mix of monoserate. Okay, please be noted that. Okay, note that. So you click here, this one, this mark icon. So now, as it is now, you can can place it here. So I think make sure it's centerized. Okay, okay. Sorry, I want it, make sure. Good. Now, so, we have to increase the time duration according the way we do to others. It's very important. Good. So now, what are you going to do here next? So let's begin with this. Let us write. It's for women. What we are about to advert on. It's only meant for women. Okay, so don't forget. Let us make sure you write. We jot down. Women. Okay, this is only meant for women. Good. So down here. Okay. So before then, let's animate it. Okay, let us animate this. So if you want to animate this text, you can see animation here. You click on it. So the moment you click on animation, so you start stroking, stroke like this. So you choose this one. Okay, this bounce, bounce from start. See it. So then you increase the speed duration. At least 1 second is enough. Now you check the out animation. We're gonna make some filled out. So you increase it to 1 second. Good. 1 second. So you can drag. Good. So I think it's okay that way. You see it? Good. Now the next thing to do, let's also add more text. So click on it. It's for women, right? So, and this bag is handbag. Okay, let us add handbag and change the fronts. Okay, please don't forget, you have to find a beautiful front. So for the sake of today's tutorial, I'm gonna make use of New York fronts. You see it? Very lovely. So you can easily reduce the size. So now we're gonna eliminate let us eliminate the fronts. So we're gonna make use of pump up. Okay, and you know the speed duration at least 1 second. Then I check the out. The out animation should be filled out. So I think 1 second is enough. So let us drag it down. Drag it and decrease the size. Okay, let us check it out. I think the women have to move from a little bit. Okay, now we have to centerize everything. Everything have to be in order, especially. Okay, now we check the woman. So woman can normally let's decrease the size. It's only made for women. Okay, okay, I think it's not yet, it ought to be, or probably let us increase and decrease this back. So just okay. Just make sure that everything is aligned properly. Okay, so now let us move this one a little bit. Okay, now I have to be aligned, because alignment is very, very crucial and important. Okay, I think okay. Now okay, let's bring this one down. Not this one. Okay, let us bring it down a little bit. Okay, I think it's really now okay. Now, so what are you going to do here next? So everything are now, you can check it out. Okay, I think it's okay now. So now let us write down, the price. So let us write, let's say 10,000k, 10k, just for the sake of today's tutorial. Okay, let's just give it a price of 10k, and let's try to change the front. The front ought to be changed. Let's use a bold front. Good. I think it's now cool. I think this front is cool. So now let us animate it. So I think using pump up, pump up is gonna be alright. So let us increase it a little bit. And now go back to front. Then you click style. The shadow. You click shadow here. Okay. You click shadow. You choose black. So you use the opacity. Okay, so at least let's leave it that way and check it out. Let's check the outcome. So let's bring it down here. So I think we have to re-edit the text. Okay, you click here. So I want to add especially the stroke. The shadow rather. I think I have 40. Yes, I think 40 is enough. And the animation have been so just 1 second. Then the out animation should be filled out. Increase it to 1 second too. Don't forget, please. Now so you click the text. So let's search for this. So you start increase it. Good. So the handbag, truly you increase it again. Make sure that it's everything being in order and well aligned. It's very, very important. So let's check the cut out. So make sure that you centerize everything, because I'm not I will start eliminating them gradually. So before then, but let us okay, I think so okay, I think we should leave it this way. Let us move it a little front. Okay, now the 10k to, oh my god, time is going. So let's check the 10k to release. Okay, okay, I think we should leave it that way, because it's trying to take much of our time. So I think it's enough like this. So let's bring this one down. Okay, so let's leave it that way. So now let's check it out what we have done so far. Okay, I think it's going on. So now let us animate the call to action. So let's animate it. So please don't forget to on your data to make everything going smoothly. There's some animation that's needed, it's always in need of data before you can use them. Okay, so we have used in animation. Then let's check out the out. So the out is gonna be, so at least 1 minute enough to good. So so everything is now cool. Okay, so now let's check this one out too. So that will be out is filled. That is at the end. Let's check this one too. So please don't forget, always make sure that you animate every text be added. So 1 second, I think 1 second is enough. You check and stroke down to confirm if there's anything that ought to be animated. Okay, so check out the out. Let me